Y'all know I took my Monday off. I told you I'm about to start taking my off days. I'll be needing to recoup and get my life together. Why is this light? Oh, y'all can't hardly hear me and it's not up. Okay. Hey everybody. So I just seen a thing. Oh, yeah, my face is crazy. I just seen a thing on one of my other social medias that say, "What do the Grand Rising people say to say good night?" Since y'all don't say good morning, and I ain't gonna lie, it had me too tickled because I never thought about it. But what do y'all say? Because you don't say good morning, you say Grand Rising. So what do you say when you lay down? Huh? And Auntie ain't trying to be funny. Good morning, everybody. I just want to know. You want this sweater? nerdjunkshop.com. Y'all know this is one of our first sweaters. This is like our thing. Of course, we need an eye in there now, but this is our first. You could tell because the CERCA TROVA is right here, not on the arm. This is one of the originals. I think this is like our second hoodie we did. Either this one was the first one, yeah, because the tree hoodie one was the first, I think. Grand 99. Right. Hi, Auntie. Hey, Miss Cat. Hey, Chanel. Y'all say 99. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, you can order it. She make, the lady that do our stuff is custom. Y'all, and I ain't finished this nail because I did it. I didn't cure it good, and then the other one came out, so I gotta finish. And I messed up on my designs. It is what it is. I do them myself, so I don't gotta be worried about all that. It's dark because it's cloudy today. But, hey, baby. Um, Yeah, this is if you consider yourself a part of WOIU, this is our hoodie. Like if you go to Yale or Cal U or Cal whatever, yeah. So you can get one of these. We outside university. That's what this stands for. And you can get it in black and other colors. Like you can get it green with the maroon. She let you customize it. So yes, 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 yes. This is one of our first cities, and they now if you get it, Circa Trova is gonna be right here, Trova Circa 22. And y'all know, yes, that's my handle on here, but that means seeking you shall find spiritual light. That's why we put that on there. You can go to my website and click it, or Nerd Junk is spelled N3RD. So you can either go to Circa Trova 22 and go down to the bottom, or I think there's a link at the top too, and click, and it'll take you there. Shows you all our hoodies, and if you don't want it in a hoodie, she got t-shirts, and the t-shirts are so comfortable. I just had one on the other day. Her t-shirts, they don't shrink, they feel real good. So any of our hoodies, you can get them in t-shirts, and any of the t-shirts, you can get them in hoodies. And I can't wait. I'm waiting on this other stuff to get here. Oh, Mod, if you here, can you please send it to me now? I'm ready. I'm ready, 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 ready. I think y'all gonna love it. But yeah, this is our collegiate year, our WOIU. We outside university. Now it's different because it's here. Oh, I'm waiting. She been sending me the pictures, and it's like Christmas. I gotta wait. I don't like it, but she do everything custom. So any of our hoodies, any of our t-shirts, the only two that you can't change are the colors. I believe as far as like certain things is the tree in this one. I don't know if anybody's gotten WRU in a different color. I think we just have always done this one. But in all the other designs on there, you can get it glow in the dark, lamb skin, however she do it with the different vinyls. You can get not lamb skin, but a snake skin print. I know my daughter got one, and hers had like lime green, cheetah print, snake skin print, and then orange. Like she cold with it. You can get whatever you want. So you can get whatever you want. uh as far as the design, it just has to be the design. It has to be our design. Okay, so it's gonna look just like this, but or whatever our designs are, but You know what I mean? You can, cause she lets you do. Y'all know mine is wild. All my colors be wild. I got shimmering with the metallic matte, that flip color. She got all the UV glow in the dark. She got everything. Yep, she got everything. So who went and watched some Indiana Jones? For this one, she can put it on different hoodies, but this is like our color, so she might flip flop it for you. But I mean, yeah, this is our collegiate for this. We might do something different, but for so that people know you a part of us, she puts it on green or black or white or whatever color, but it looks normally like this. I think she might reverse it and do like a maroon, green and gold or something, or black. But for the most part, it's gonna look like this. Yeah. So for those of you that did get a chance to watch any of the Indiana Tone, did you go back and watch Indiana Jones? And these is good quality hoodies. I'm a fiddler, so I've been like I fidget. So these is perfect because they thick. They not a little thin. So I can rub my fingers and they texture real good. And these don't. I didn't wash these things so many times they don't shrink and or change color. I love it. Hey y'all. So did you ate popcorn while watching a good job? Okay. Who saw? What did y'all see? You was watching Blade. I did my free trial already. Two through, but did you see anything? One Love. It is, Miss Lady. It definitely is. And I used to go and I would go look for specific types of hoodies. She picked an amazing quality, I promise. The souls came out of the ark. You still watching the Alchemy of Souls. Okay. Well, this was homework. You watched the Crystal Skull, Indiana Jones, the hieroglyphics and the statues. Okay. Okay. So who's mind blown that we've been seeing this stuff for years? Anybody? Yes, the symbols was real in that movie, especially the ones. Now, if you watched the first one that I asked y'all to watch, which was The Last Crusade, how many times have we heard in our cartoons that X marks the spot? And did you see how them numbers was right in front of us? I'm gonna show y'all something. One of y'all sent me a coloring book, and the page that I'm coloring did not make no sense until after I watched that. I mean, it did, but now I understand why I had to color it at the time I had to. I'm gonna take a couple of days here pretty shortly, and I'm just gonna sit in color for days like I used to. I haven't been able to do that. I would sit in color for like 2 weeks. For 2 whole weeks, I would just sit in color as much as I wanted to. I ain't been able to do that recently. So look, y'all. This is the page I'm coloring right now. Ain't these the numbers that was in Indiana Jones? As to where he knew they was on the columns. Remember? My son kicks every time he hears you, Auntie. He goes crazy. Oh, hey, it's your TT boy. It's you, TT. That's funny because yeah, that's funny because that happens. It does. So it's weird to know that it happens like online. Like I used to be on the phone with people and it would happen, but yeah, that's no. But look though, that made me excited. Thank you for telling me that. That made my day. No, it's not pencil. These are markers. For those of you that are new, these are the community markers. Is this backwards? Hold on, y'all. These are the color pens we use. Everybody know. Y'all done raised the damn price of them. Gel pens. I'm sorry, not color pencils. But yeah, that's what we use in our color inventors here. And as you can see, they got like the metallics. But I just wanted y'all to show y'all how all of these different clocks and whatnot are in there, right? Are y'all seeing this? And the numbers are hidden. Who knew that there's different things hidden in all of these books? Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that in all his books? Just like in our mythology books, he hides stuff in each one of his pictures. Where do I keep finding them? They're all on Amazon. You know your family members send me these books, girl. I got all of them just about. I think I got them bought me the whole collection. Because I got Mythic World. I got Worlds Within Worlds. I got Color Morphia. It's some more of them. Mythomorphia. Goblin Core. My astrology ones. It's a couple more somewhere. They might be down there in my room. Yeah. You do have to buy one. They will change your whole entire life. Who sent y'all to start coloring again? Like, don't touch my stuff. It says the same thing it says on the arm now. Trova CERCA 22. When we first started, they was on the back. But now if you get it, it's not gonna be on the back. It's gonna be on the arm. These was like if you got one of these, because all our old hoodies had it on the back under the hood. But like the first round of hoodies, so if you bought hoodies in the first round, then you better hold on to them because it won't be no more of those. Yep. So if you got one, that's like limited editions because we're not making them like that. So in the beginning, we just had this Trova CERCA 22 on right here and nothing on the hood or nothing. And now, y'all see it was just there. And there wasn't nothing on the hood or the arm. These is the original ones, the first ones. But now, the hoodies have it on the arm so you can get it glow in the dark or whatever. And then we also have the Trova CERCA on the top right there. But she also lets you get your name right here. Like if you want to get like Kayla, I think got her name. So if you want to get your name right here on the trim, you can do that. But everything else has to be, and like I said, the Trova CERCA, yes, that's my name, but it means seeking you shall find spiritual light. That's why we put it on there. That's what that whole statement means. CERCA Trova 22 means seeking you shall find spiritual light. So that is why it's on the arm of everything. Because if somebody see it and look at it, we want them to go look up Trova or CERCA and then the number 22. And it don't got to be me. Just what does that mean? You know, most of our hoodies got words on them. Something make you think. Yeah. But I don't think this one is by the same person, though. Y'all know this where Senior Frog is. Senior Frog is in here. He in the front, but I forgot I did this one, too. Where you at, girl? Look, y'all remember I did this one. I think this is one of the first ones I did in here, too. Y'all remember? I love these coloring books. They are great. And the markers, the gel pens. They the truth, man. Telling you. But this goblin cord got Senior Frog in it. And my heart is in here too. There we go. Senior Frog. Y'all see Senior Frog? Look at it. It's just so great. Mm-hmm. That's my heart. I think I showed this before. I just like how they be looking. And that's all with them gel pens. This one came from Barnes and Nobles. Okay, this one came from Barnes and Nobles. Yep. So this the Goblin Core, Mama. If this is the one you was getting. So, yeah. There's some others in here. I don't think I finished. I started my tree and whatnot. But that's what I was gonna say. For those of you that have been coloring, like it, I know some people said it helps. They are vibrant, and that's why I've been using them for years now. I don't use nothing else to color with, cause all of them be nice. Um, to those of you that have started to color, like, is it helping? Queen, is it helping? Here's the one I didn't finish her. I just like how that light be hitting them and stuff. It be all together different. You see it? Oh, yes, yes, yes. It helps. Yes, I be in my room for hours coloring. Come on, coloring is a form of meditation. That's true. It helps for sure. Yes. I got so many coloring books. The WOU community, I got a stack of coloring books that's about this tall, no joke. They probably go my whole torso. Mm-hmm. Can I tell y'all something, mamas and daddies? Get your kids some coloring books they love, because it also teaches with attention span. It's the astrology book. This one. Your kids will find your books. That's why you got to get them their own. Listen, let me show you. To those that know, y'all know, and a lot of y'all sent me. Here go the rest of the stack. And it's some more, and some down here too. And these. I got coloring books for the children as well, because you don't get to color in my books. If you ain't over 18, and even if you over 18, if you can't color, you can't. I'm gonna give you one of the kid ones. This is most of them, not all. This is all coloring books. There's more under here, but yeah, we got some nice coloring books here. It's some more under there. Oh, yes, we about to go through them so y'all can see. Oh, yeah, here we go. What is this? Is this a coloring book? No. Okay. So we got beautiful blooms, and these are, they gonna take some time. You're gonna have to plan your colors out. That's why I like them. You can think. I normally put my headphones on. We got Egyptology. I normally put my headphones on, or put me a good show on. Yes, I got good ones. We got Worlds of Wonder. This one is one of my favorites too. That's one of the ones I did in there. I don't know if y'all can see it. I don't know if I did no more in here. Oh, I did. And then this. You see it? So there is some nice stuff. This is old. This is when I think I didn't even have very many markers. I think I had just started getting them. Yeah. I had just started getting them. I was still kind of using like other stuff. But that's like a Noah's Ark. We got the Incredibles. I send these to the children. I use them. More flowers. Creative coloring book. What we got in here? Ah! I knew that was going to happen. Oh, I forgot about these. Y'all see my strawberries? It's a couple good ones in here. This is when I kind of first started on I didn't want them all crazy and whatnot. So these is them markers too, y'all. I mean, those gel pens, they are amazing. With Mickey Mouse. We got Pretty Cities. Some of y'all just sent me these. We got Wild at Heart. So there's like a whole bunch of different fish kind of ones and different ones. So yeah, I got coloring books forever. Pretty Cities is the same thing. It's like, ooh. You know, and if you real good at it, do your thing and hang them up in the house. We got astrology, Goblin Core, Mythic World, Worlds Within Worlds, some more flowers, and y'all know I did one for my grandkids, and I'm always giving them away. I had started this one, didn't finish it, so sometimes I'll start it and I don't feel it no more. Ooh, we got our Harry Potter coloring books, and ooh, the cars and tattoos and strawberry shortcake. I got about 20 coloring books. I know, because it's addicting. Now you can't go in the store and not come out with one. Who wouldn't want to sit at home and do stuff like this? And see, with the amazing colors that's in there, everybody that went to Amazon. Girl, go on it. Listen, Dollar General. I know y'all know this. Dollar General, honey, be having some good coloring books. They be $5, $3. Matter of fact, the ones I'm gonna show y'all. Look, this thing should have been probably $15. It was $3. This is a $15 to $20 coloring book, maybe more at Barnes and Nobles. And it cost me $3. I go right to Dollar General, and these is the good ones. They thick. Like they not you know, whatever. Dollar Tree does have coloring books. And you know what? Sometimes some of the like big stores and stuff, they send them there. I'm looking for my where they at? For my gargoyle looking dudes. I don't remember where they are. That's a good one. The primordial ooze. Yeah. So yeah. I'm not about to hold all these books up here. They heavy. Yes, honey. And then get you some good markers off of Amazon. Because you got to think, this kind of stuff, you ain't going to go get in trouble if you sitting 3 hours in front of a coloring book. Get you a glass of Jesus juice or whatever you going to do. Sit. You can watch the kids while they doing what they doing. You can do it while you doing laundry, fold, while everything getting there, sit there, color. This kind of stuff helps you to calm down, calm your mind down. And it ain't no rules to it. So you can make a bunny light green if you want to. And life got all these different blocks and things, excuse me, like that. Tanmit, Tanmit, or Tamnit, Tamnit. Just type up 240 gel pens on Amazon. I think they in my bio though. I think they're in our book. If you go to devotionals, I think I put them in there. I think they in our Amazon store. Yep. Tammy gel pens. I think they in the Amazon. The link is in there. In my bio. They got a 10% off because they probably didn't. They know what's going on. Them markers used to be $18, and y'all learned about them. They went up to 19 something, then 20, and I think they 24 now. Is they 24 or 27? Y'all done raised the price all the way up. Hey, Miss Sherry. I'm gonna get another box. I told they $25 now. Fooling with the CERCA TROVA community. I used to get some things for $19.99, $18.99, or $19.99, and now they're $25. Yeah, I would suggest you get you another box and put them up, because if we have to go on another lockdown, you're gonna need them. The same symbols on the Last Crusader in the movie and Frankenstein too. See, I ain't seen it. That's why you can't what? No, it's not expensive because they come with a refill. You get 120 markers and 120 refills, and they last for years. I have buckets of these things. And the only reason I buy new ones is because I might leave the lid off. But even then, sometimes after you put the lid on them, they go right back. And they last for a long, long time. You said we play too much. Yeah, they didn't raise the price of them, girl. Did I see the disease in the schools of Michigan that killed a child? No, but it goes along with what they was talking about over there. Remember the two kindergartners died from throwing up blood in Ohio? They tried to blame it on the water. Yeah, it is going to be another lockdown, honey. This ain't claiming it. They're already. Have you looked at the 15 mini cities? They get ready to lock us down. That's why they letting all these people off their jobs and stuff. That's why it's about the we about the COVID was a test run. It was a test run for sure. But back to what I was saying. Who is blown away that we all probably watched a lot of these movies, Blade, like you said, Hellboy, Indiana Jones, and every single thing that we're studying is in there. No, I don't have one that I know of. I don't know that I do. I'm not. It might be in one of these books. I don't even know that I know what exactly it is. So I'm not gonna say no. But can you send me a link and I'll look at it, please, Miss Deja? What was I getting ready to say? Um, the movies. Sorry. Um, the movies are absolutely amazing, and the fact that they've been telling us. So isn't it crazy that the people that tell us that God is mythology are looking? And I told y'all they go get all the old books that we read, and that's what they use for their archaeological digs. And then what did y'all see there? And they was reading the old books, and everywhere they went, somebody had a library looking like this. And then they had a whole lot of money, and they was willing to unalive people over books. Or did y'all not see that? Did y'all see it? If you went and watched the Ninth Gate last year when we talked about it, who went and watched the Ninth Gate with our boy Jack Sparrow? I can't think of his name right now. What's his name? Johnny Depp. Who went and watched Ninth Gate? The richest people in the world. They could buy islands. Was looking for books, old ones, that had information that was not readily available to the public. Same book you might have, but it got some extra information in it. Or if you know what pieces to put together, hopefully y'all noticed that. Excuse me. From watching Indiana Jones, his daddy had been journaling every day, every single thing that he learned, he wrote it down. And then what dad was able to do was give that to his son that had gained his own knowledge so that what dad learned and what son learned could put it together and they could find it. I've been asking y'all to journal and telling y'all, hey, these journals ain't just for you. It's for your kids so that they have the knowledge to go find whatever God is having them look for in life. Whatever's going to come up on them, they got the information because the same spirits that was after them, after you is going to be after them. This is what the Bible is, journals. And as you can see, people was willing to unalive Mr. Sean Connor. My favorite people on the whole, he's just a fan. That is a fan man, honey. It's since I was a little kid. I used to be like, oh my, when he was in Bond, and then going in, he was in Just Cause, and whew, getting was 007. Listen, that man is, listen. I ain't seen him in one movie he ain't been fine in. He is, and it's that. He's one of the suavest men I've ever seen in my life. Mm-mm-mm. He's a whole snack. Ooh, wee. Listen, journals have the cheat codes. They definitely do. Yeah, search on camera. You can say whatever you want, Mr. Bond. Whatever. Ooh, we listen here. Yes. Sorry, sirs. But anyway, get you some Sean Connery swag. He was the original, what they calling the dudes now, the older me, the great still the what they call them, what is they called? The silver something. Silver foxes. He was the original. Yes. He was a silver fox. Yeah, before he was even a silver fox, he was a silver fox. Anyway, back to these. Just let's look kind of Indiana Jonesy to you. Look kind of Indiana Jonesy to you. Uh. 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 You see little dark skinned people down there, they in Arab like clothing. Do you see it? And we know who was walking around with them. The Brits. Talks about when they was going over there in the 1900s. Exploring stuff they never seen before, but they is the original people. That makes no sense. Because why would you have to explore your own homeland? Huh? If you are the people that live there. Now, why would animals be playing chess and walking upright, Auntie? Animal husbandry. Why? Why would animals be? Hey, Dave. Why would animals be playing chess and walking upright like they hurting other animals? In ancient Egypt, huh? Egyptology. Really? Did anybody see this symbol in what's the name? Who saw this symbol on Indiana Jones? Where did you see this symbol on Indiana Jones? It was on the medallion that he put on the end of the staff. And this showed him exactly where to go find the Ark of the Covenant, didn't it? Mm. Mm. Ain't this where they was riding through? Did y'all see the blue and black people in there? Did anybody pay attention to how black the statue was that he fell off of when he fell into the snake pit? Did y'all see that this is what they looked like when he fell in the snake pit? Them big old people that were walking by like this. Dog head and everything. I was wondering who was going to say something about that. Eugene splicing, yes. See, I know when y'all was watching it, y'all was just watching it, so you probably gonna have to go back and watch it. Listen. Oh, well, we happy you back, Danny. They have lots of hidden gems in it. Come on. Come on. I just want y'all to pay attention to who be looking for this stuff. It ain't us with the no money. They wanted the chalice for eternal life. And you see when they poured it on Indy Daddy, my pretend husband, Mr. Sean Connery, he was healed. Y'all don't think they got that? Because 20 years later, in Angels and Demons, ain't that what they was looking for? They was looking for the same thing in Dan Brown's. In the movie where I heard CERCA TROVA for the first time, is a Dan Brown movie, and they was deciphering Dante's Pit or Dante's Inferno, not Dante's Pit, Dante's Inferno, and the secret to not letting humanity destroy itself was in Dante's Inferno. Is anybody getting the storyline here? So how much you want to bet if we start back in the 80s, just there, because I'm sure something before that, and start to watch these movies, how they came out? I bet you there's something. There's something there. Because you got to think Indiana Jones and them movies was about them finding it. Dan Brown's movies was about them already knowing where it is and who has it and what it's been able to do. Indy and them was looking for it. Tom and them had found it and it's been sitting in the museum and they didn't been able to put it under different light and expose it to different metals and see how it respond and bring sick people around it. They didn't already did the test. I haven't seen that movie. Mm-hmm. So how much? Who says you don't have to lie if you can just put the truth right in front of them? The easiest place to hide something is right in front of somebody's face, right out in the open. The easiest way to hide something is right in your face. Tell me they ain't been putting the truth right in front of your face while telling you a lie in books. They give you somebody's story, but tell you the truth in your face. You know who else they tell the truth? Your children. Because all these books I've been pulling out, most of them at that bottom, and some of these up here is kids' books. And every time we go look up names, honey, it be a real demon, a real general in hell, a real evil spirit that's been around since the Dark Ages. Whole time, baby girl black, they've been telling us it's a real thing. It's a real thing. They teach the kids about spells. All of it. They teach the kids in the movies and in their books that they know we just think is kids' books. They teach them everything. Everything. Well, is it subliminal? I don't think it's subliminal. I think it's blatant. What's subliminal about it? In every cartoon, you're going to see an eye in a triangle, or son of Ra, or on every Disney show they're gonna have it on the back. They're gonna use names. Hey, bro, how you doing, Pumpkin? It's blatant. It ain't hidden at all. But if you don't know what you're looking at, I don't gotta do it subliminally. But it's not subliminal. That's what I'm trying to hide it from you. They don't hide. They ain't been hiding it. They don't hide it because we know that they know that we think everything is fake. They count on us thinking everything is CGI and not real. Last year when the dragons came out, it's CGI. It's CGI. Giants, CGI. Fairies, CGI. Crazy because the Bible said a lot of people going to hell for unbelief just because you didn't believe. Mermaid, right? Everything. So I don't gotta hide it. If I show it to you and you don't believe it, that don't got nothing to do with me. Yeah, yeah. I don't gotta lie to you if I put it in your yeah. I don't gotta lie to you if I just put it right in your face and you don't believe it. That's how they've been able to. How y'all think the Illuminati? Oh, there's a elite society controlling people and making. Yeah, right. When I was saying that 20 years ago, after reading that, he came and said the captain's free. Everybody thought I was crazy, y'all. When I was 14, telling people I don't want to be famous because they worship the devil and they have to sell their soul. Think about it in 1993. Kids didn't even have cell phones and access to the internet like that, for real, for real. Yes and no, but not really. You still probably got an hour of internet time by that time, and I'm telling people about the brotherhood and people selling their soul in California, and niggas used to be like, "We is not smoking with you no more." And I used to be like, "Y'all, I'm telling y'all, you don't want to be famous because you gotta." And then when I was telling my kids in the early 2000s, my son was like, "Everybody did not sell their soul in the music industry, mom." And you know what they say now, mom? Everybody sold their soul in the music industry. Dang! And I just be like this, really? Well, how you know? Well, what they do? So another one. You remember what I was trying to tell you 2 years ago? I told you, won't you listen to that? I told you. This is why you couldn't watch Nickelodeon, kids. I knew all those symbols in the back, and I barely let y'all watch Disney. You hear me? If I call any of my friends from years ago, they gonna be like, "Yeah, bro, she always been talking about the stars, so they soul and stuff, man. She's the weird girl." I'm telling you. And look, all of them like, "Dang, man, she was right, man." I tried to tell them about Snoop long ago. I was telling them about Snoop, Warren G, and all them back in 1997 when I had my son. And they was like, "Nah." I'm like, "Nah, yeah." Been telling people, and everybody's like, "No, she's weird. You need that." Oh yeah, he used to be outside my door one love every night when I was a kid. The man with the brim and the jacket. My mom didn't even let us watch scary movies. We couldn't. We lived in a Christian home, honey. You couldn't even watch nothing with cussing in it in our house. And he used to be outside my window. So if she showed up when she was smoking, oh yeah, I know she was terrified because he used to be in my room. So you know Snoop sold it. So murder was the case. He told you what happened. Literally did a whole movie about it. Tone. Watch Murder Was the Case. He said I laid down and I was Calvin Broadus, and after the devil came to me, I was Snoop Dogg. He said I'll give you everything you want. Now I'm Snoop Doggy Dogg. Yeah. And his mama was apostolic. Snoop grew up Pentecostal, Jesus name only, speaking in tongues, laying hands, knowing demons. His mama put him out. He grew up in holiness, like, and I'm talking about real holiness, talking about speaking in tongues, the whole nine. And when that mama said, "Oh, you gonna be a rat, you gonna serve the devil, you gotta go," she put him out. Snoop grew up in church, like real church, not this church they. That's why he came out with that. Right. That's why he can play the reverend so well, because Snoop grew up in church. Most of them did. Hate to say it. I love you, girl. Love your stuff. And they say it was written in. What's her name? Jennifer too. If you watch her scene on I always want to call him Lucius Lion. What is it called, y'all? Empire. If you watch her scene on Empire, she's singing this one. She's singing gospel music. Lucius Lion comes in like Lucifer, offers her, offers her what's the name, and then her career take off. They be putting it in there. Go watch her episode on Empire when she's singing, and Lucius come in and I want to say she's singing a gospel song. I don't gotta hide it if you don't know what you're looking for, or if you think it's just acting or a video. I told y'all in 2014, me and my friend was watching the one of the award shows, and it was all them couples that came out with Macklemore and everything, same love. And before they said it, I told her, I said, "This is a wedding. This is a mass wedding." And she was like, "Here you go." I said, "I'm telling you right now, because she's a witch." Moving on. This is a wedding. I said, "She's officiating a marriage." And she was like, "No, no, 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 no." And then it came out the next day after that it was when they were singing the song "Same Love," that Queen Latifah had married all of those couples on national TV. And my friend, she was like, "How did you know it?" I said, "You got to know what you're looking at." Now, all of those people watching that award ceremony didn't even know that they had just watched all those couples get officiated. Because they can do what they want and move it around how they want to where you don't even know what you're watching and you think you watched the whole thing and you didn't. There are people that have got into those Hollywood parties and were the sacrifice. And they say, I'll give anything to go to that party. They say, anything? Just to meet them, even though this is going to be your last day because you about to be the meat. Speaking on that, I want to say something to y'all. And I don't know how y'all going to take this. Y'all ready? Y'all got y'all listening ears open? Excuse me. Okay. I already knew before I started doing TikTok that I have to talk about very sensitive subjects. Okay? And what God is telling me to say might not be how I feel about it. Because he used me however he wants to. So there's going to be issues that I'm going to have to talk about because I'm not here to please y'all. And it don't matter if it ruffles your feathers. If you don't want to hear it, you don't have to be here. There are going to be issues that I have to speak about in the word that ain't going to make you comfortable. It's not supposed to. But way before this, people was getting mad at what I had to say, and they felt like I didn't have the right to say it. It don't matter. You didn't choose me. God did. So there's going to be issues that the world has deemed whatever, and that's several different sources of things that God still says no to. And sometimes people feel like because there's nothing being done about it from him, that he's all right with it. Not so. Just because something happens don't mean it's okay. Because if that's the case, serial killers don't see nothing wrong with them getting rid of other people. They have a reason for everything. So you mean to tell me God is okay with serial killers? No, he's not. But he allows it. That goes along with a lot of other stuff too, whether people believe it or not. What God allows doesn't mean he approves. I'm going to say it. He allows sin. It don't mean he approves of it. So there are going to be things that I'm going to speak about. Y'all not going to like it. And some things I'll be like, why is you making me do this? You know, people already don't like me anyway. Say it. Okay, so, because my soul is on the line. And I can think about your feelings or I can think about my soul. I'm going to be honest, your feelings ain't worth my soul. Yes, I love you. Yes, you know, I'm here to teach. But if God tells me to say something, I already understand as to why I've been choked, punched, nose been broke, and had to run for my life at times and fight for my life. That's what happened with the prophets. People didn't like what they had to say. They like them at first and then they don't, because now I got to come to your house. It was okay when I was at Jeff's house. It was okay when I was at Johnny's house. It was okay when I was at Sarah's house. But now I'm at your house. And I have to do what I have to do, whether you like it or not, because I'm not here to please y'all. So if there's an issue in the Bible that you don't like, God is the person you need to take it up with. Because I'm just saying what he tell me to say. And if he tell me to say it because I didn't win against what he said, y'all not worth the whooping he gonna give me. I love y'all. But I got to stand in judgment in front of him, not y'all. So if it's an issue here, I don't mean to be offensive. But the word do offend a lot of people because that's what it's here for. I don't do this for money. And like I told y'all, I'm going to say what God tell me to say. And that's why I don't, the whole, no. Because if you feel like you pay me, then you feel like I'm going to say what you want to hear. And that's not my thing. So that's why the money y'all spend, I go and give it away. Because I'm going to say what God tell me to say. Period. And if don't none of y'all ever come back, I was doing this before this, on this still, and would have to be like, and yes, I'm ready to go if you ready to go. Period. So I'm not here to sugarcoat for y'all. I'm not here. Yes, I talk about stuff. I told y'all he always make me talk about the ugly stuff. So there's that. God tell me to say it, I'm gonna say it. It might not agree with how you live, how you feel like, what you feel. It ain't about our feelings. Because in Judgment Day, if we went on our feelings, we'll all go to heaven. But the judge is not us. So just because you feel like it's okay, your opinion don't matter. It's what did he say about it? Because he's the one that is going to judge your actions and what you did. So worrying about if people think it's okay and worrying about if Congress thinks certain things is okay, that's fine. They can think it's okay all they want to. But certain things, God, he ain't. He ain't. The person you need to be worried about is the person that made the rules. Not my opinion. Because I might not see nothing wrong with it. But that ain't how he feel. In my opinion and how I feel about a situation ain't getting you into heaven. It's his will, his word, and his way that's going to allow you to walk in there or be kicked out the other side. I'm just here to teach it. How it affects you is the issue that you and God need to commune about. That don't have anything to do with me. And that's every issue. Parenting, your sexuality, your finances. I say what he tell me to say, and where it hit you, it hit you. It ain't my issue. You have got to take that up with God. If it makes you feel a certain way, that's the issue you need to be talking to your dad about. Because I'm not the one that's going to put you in heaven or say yes. Because it's a lot of stuff I don't feel no problem with. It ain't hurt nobody. And God don't feel like that. Just because it's accepted don't mean God approves. And I'm going to say that. That's it. I just want to keep that clear. So if folks think CERCA, if I share certain stuff or whatever, you just gonna have to deal with it or not be here. Because I can't change who I am to accommodate y'all. I'm not gonna do that. God made me this way. He made me talk about the ugly issues and the things people like to sweep under the rug, and that's my job. Think about if I only said what people wanted me to say, a lot of y'all would never even really believe that the giants existed or know about the Apocrypha. Because the church people told me what I couldn't talk about. And that I shouldn't talk about it. And that I shouldn't. And do you know how this is going to make people feel? Okay, and God gave me the revelation and I'm going to give it out. A revelation is something being revealed. I've offended a lot of people on my way and it's not on purpose. I'm telling you. I don't purposely set out to be offensive. But if the word offends you, that don't have nothing to do with me. Do you see what I'm saying? I didn't write it. I'm just teaching it. So if it offends you in any way, anything that we study, you need to go to the dad because he the one that had the people write it and get it down on paper, not me. So you be mad at a pastor because they preach something, they didn't write the scripture. You need to go to the person who wrote the scripture, which is God. Because you can have an attitude with the pastor, oh, their views, their views, their views, but it ain't their views. And that person, if they connected with God, they don't give a damn how you feel about it. They gonna say what God tell them to say because they'd rather be in God's hands than y'all's. Be right back. I've been in my Josephus book today, so that's probably what I'm gonna be studying. I'm kind of giving y'all a break a little bit because I need one too. It's been a lot going on in this good old personal life of mine. So my mind kind of been all over the place, and I'm trying to get over this dang cold I done had for a month. Coming from Tennessee. So I just want to tell y'all I love y'all, and I'm a human that God chooses to use as a conduit. Do not get angry at me for the stuff that He makes me say, because I might not have no issue with it, but I don't get to tell y'all that I don't have no issue with it. I have to only tell you what He tells me to say, and that's it. Because my views are not His views, my thoughts are not His thoughts. Because there's a lot of stuff I be like, why is it ain't a big deal? He be like, but it is. Somebody's tagging y'all. Please don't do that, whoever you are. Don't tag people in my thing. I don't appreciate it unless you tagging somebody to say hello. Don't do that. I love y'all too. I just want y'all to understand I'm not perfect. I'm a human. And I see why Moses and Abraham them hit the rock and got mad because people like, shoot, I'm in between the rock and the hard place. If I don't tell you what God tell me to tell you, I'm in trouble. So should I get in trouble to spare your feelings? No, I shouldn't. And you shouldn't even want that for me. It's not one, auntie. You know? Mm-mm. And I've learned. I had to say stuff to my own mother that I didn't want to say, but I knew God was making me say it. And I'll tell you something. One of the main reasons I do it is because I told y'all there would be people that God, when I was younger, probably prior to probably 22. And God would tell me to tell them stuff. And sometimes I was so scared of what the person was going to say to me or how they were going to feel that I didn't. And those people died within like 2 days, sometimes that day, sometimes within a month or two, sometimes 6 months. And it started eating at me because had I have told them what I would have told them, that situation might not have happened, or it could have been different. And so it wasn't until I was like 23 years old that somebody told me, hey, God has set you as a watchman. And the watchman's job is to sound the alarm when trouble is coming and to watch and see when the enemy might be trying to invade so that the people that are on the inside of the town can get ready. Okay. So sometimes, because the watchman is way up in a watchtower, they can see over the trees. So they can see the dust coming before they can even see the horses because the horses are hidden under the canopy of trees. But because they can see that the dust is being moved around, they know they not looking to receive nobody, so it got to be the enemy coming. The people below can't see. The people that's in the city busy doing their regular that they can't see. So the watchman either has to sound the alarm, the bell, or blow the trumpet, and then everybody know it's game time. It might take that other army several hours to get to the gates of where they at, but you didn't have time to prepare. That is the prophet's job. It was their job back then, and it was their job now. God's judgment is about to come down here. Get ready. If you are the person that is making it come, you might want to line up right because it's on its way. Just like God had me tell y'all last year, I know you don't believe it, why everybody else spending their money. Next summer, the world is not going to be the way it was this summer. And guess what? Everybody had triple, quadruple food stamps last year. Everybody was getting fat, unemployment, and all of this and extra and that and extra. All that's gone. Folks was getting PPP loans and this and that. All that's gone. Now America ain't got no money. I told y'all this summer was going to be different from last summer. Please don't blow your money because it ain't none. Those were warnings. The food is going to go bad. I just talked to my daughter's father today, and he told me that all the damn horses died at the Kentucky Derby. Or a whole bunch of horses just died. Is that true? I just found that out this morning. Like 17 horses died at the Derby. It was 8. He said it was 17. They was poisoned. Thank you. I'm about to have to go on my nose. Ooh. Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay. So if they'll poison the animals, you don't think they'll poison the people. Folks is crazy. Real crazy. That dang Mulligan or Mulligan tea, whatever it is, that stuff worked good. I've been coughing and hacking and can barely breathe. Coughing and hacking and blowing my nose. I drank 2 cups of that this morning within 30 minutes, and I have not been coughing at all. I couldn't even talk without coughing. That's crazy. However you say it, that mess works. Within 30 minutes. My chest don't feel heavy. It's not hard to breathe. That's crazy. I put a little bit of lemon and honey in there. I need to get me some honey and lemon too. Oh, it worked. Miss Q talking about, I was on the phone and they like, my daughter, are you sick? I said, no. Yes, I'm getting over this phlegm stuff. I don't know what this is. And honey, drank, and I only had 1 tea bag in there, the first cup, and I could already feel it. Like 2 minutes, then I went ahead and drank another cup. Y'all, when I tell y'all, I wouldn't have been able to do this an hour ago. No, it's the tea. Just regular tea. I'm going to show you the one I got. Literally, y'all. Talking about woke up with phlegm in my chest. This the one I got. I got mine on Amazon. This stuff work. Great for asthma. I'm telling you, because I could not breathe. My daughter's father was like, "Are you okay?" No, I can barely talk. Between words, I could feel it, like just. But as soon as I took this, literally within 2 minutes, I didn't feel that itch in my throat. Baby, I should have had this a long time ago. Yes, and it's good for people that smoke. I said what they said. I'm about to give me a couple more packs. You use the drops, honey. Listen here. Yeah. Take all that out you. And see, I don't use the brown paper, so I don't gotta worry about that. But if you use the brown papers, you know they'll have your throat hurting in the morning. You won't have none of that. Within minutes, y'all. I'm telling you, green tea. I think this is a form of green tea, actually. Listen, 30 minutes, you can breathe. Probably however allergy medicine make you feel. But that heaviness that you be like, because I sleep with my windows open and I sleep with my mouth open when I'm asleep. So I wake up with my throat dry. I got diffusers going in my room. It's still, and then I don't know, since I came back from Tennessee, my allergies are just weird. Like I've been coughing, hacking, spitting up stuff. It's gross. But this right here, and God been telling me 2 days, and I still wouldn't do it. Throat hurt and everything. Literally got on the phone with him. Was like, I'm about to make me some of this tea because I can't even talk. First cup down, boom. I noticed like it wasn't, and then I waited, and I wasn't coughing as much, so I made another one. No coughing. No, I'm talking about just put a little bit of honey, and I got some lemon juice. I poured it in there while I was sleeping. I'm good. I'm good. Oh, y'all probably already know about this, but I was thinking just in case it's the body wash shortage and stuff, seeing as how I want to work on trying to make my soap and some bread today. I don't know. Gotta do something. I know y'all already be knowing, but I was just thinking because they already trying to kill us with all these chemicals and whatnot. Um, ah, just to put down for when it ain't no soap. I think I put these on the thing, but if I didn't, I will. Okay, put this in your arsenal for if it ain't no more Dove and all of that. Okay, and this one is Dr. Bronner's 4-in-1 lemongrass and lime. The sugar soda soaps, they got different ones. He got the peppermint and whatever else, but this one is lemongrass and lime. And I know that some of those things will keep certain bugs, citrus keep bugs away. Right. Yes. They have Bible sayings on them. I didn't know that. Hmm. But yeah, this is I got the green one. It's the 4-in-1 lemongrass. I'm gonna try to get me a peppermint one too. And then they got a creamy one. But this is gonna be good to have. Like she said, if you only need a drop, it's a lot of soap for your family for a long time. And can't you like mix it with stuff? You can clean your house with these, wash your hair. It do like a whole bunch. It says for hands, face, body, and hair. So then we won't have to have no hand soap. Here we go. Dilute it a little bit. You got that. So a couple bottles of these, and if it ain't no soap in the stores for a while, you be good. I ain't finished it yet. That's what I just said. I'm gonna try to make some today. It ain't worked out, Danielle. The one I did do, it didn't work, and I don't believe in wasting, so I'm gonna have to go watch me another video. I wanted to see if I could add some of that into the soap that I'm gonna make. I need to get some more coconut oil too. Shampoo, cleaning detergents. I just bought 2 bottles. Oh, okay. So here we go. If you got 4 or 5 bottles of those, and I know you can dilute it, because I think my cousin's the one that told me you can dilute it. So there's 2 different brands. One of them is Dr. Bronner's, and this other one is Whole Naturals. It's argan, jojoba, hemp, almond, and prickly pear. And this one can be used as a body wash and hand soap, facial cleaner, shampoo, hand and washing dishes, fruit and veggie wash, multiple purpose cleaning spray, shaving, laundry detergent, and pet shampoo. On Amazon. Y'all want me to put it in the link real quick? I think I did put it in the survival link already. Let me go. I'll put it in the link. Give me a second. Hold on. Let me put it in there. I'll put it in the I'll put it in the disaster part of it. There it is. It might already be in there though. And it's only $26. And that other one is like 40 something. All right, y'all. It's in the survival list. If it's gonna go. Sometimes my internet be tripping. I'm trying to see if it put it in there. Can somebody go check and see if it's in there for me? Oh, I got it. Never mind. My internet was acting stupid. Oh, it's in there. I put it in there. So the one that's 26, the Whole Naturals is in there. It's a couple other little things I put in there. Do y'all want the Dr. Bronner's in there too, or what? Yes. Okay. All right. I already know how y'all do. We ain't gonna be able to get none this week. We ain't gonna be able to get none. I already know. Because one of the soaps only got 20 left. So I already know. Everybody done went. I already know what y'all about to do. Horrible. It's in the disaster preparedness list. Right at the top. Uh-huh. You already know what they about to do is come on. There, you already know they about to go on and get it. They are. I already know how they do. Cause it's some stuff that still ain't came back. Some stuff y'all bought, they still waiting to restock from last year. It's on the disaster preparedness list, y'all. I'm looking at it now. Or they can buy it, or you can buy it at Walmart, y'all. Thank you. Or you can buy it at Walmart. Yeah, some stuff y'all. So y'all see this? It should be in the disaster preparedness. It should be. Probably have to type in exactly what you're looking for. Mm-hmm. You gotta type it in. Okay. Y'all know I don't be on here. I ain't been on here like looking like this in forever. Looking at it from this side. You looking for either Whole Naturals Pure Castile soap. I think it's this, nephew. No, glycerin or something like that. But they got other soap bases. Not all of them are glycerin. The Castile peppermint is cool for it's very cool and great for summer. Okay. I'm just thinking for right now, so that we can have when there's no soaps in the store, especially if your kids got allergies and stuff. If seeing as how this could be diluted and used for so many different uses at one time, you can use this for laundry soap, shampoo, to clean your dog, to clean you, to clean the house. This one says literally body washing hand soap, facial cleanser, shampoo, hand washing, hand and dishwashing, fruit and veggie wash, multiple purpose cleaning spray, shaving, laundry detergent, and pet shampoo. This take care of your whole house in the event that there's no cleaning. You can wash everybody, wash your dishes, clean you, clean the dog, clean the house, clean your hair, clean your hands. So several bottles of this would be great in your house. Fruit and veggies. Yep. It says add 1/4 of our Nature's Gold collection Castile soap into a sink or a large bowl filled with water. Rinse your produce with clean and cool water, so it gets the wax off your clothes. Off your fruit. Okay, so you can clean your house, clean you, clean your dog, clean your husband, clean your kids, clean everything. It's on the thing. It's called Whole Naturals Pure Castile soap. And I believe Dr. Bronner's is the same way. It's in the bio if you want that specific one. And they got different kinds too. They got lemon and whatever else. So I'm just saying, think about it. If you got 6, 7 people in your house and there's no laundry soap, there's no dish soap in the stores, there's no cleaning products in the stores, you got 10, 12 of these, buy 2 this month, 2 next month, 2 the month after that, and put them up. But you ain't gonna have to work. You got all of your cleaning products to clean you and everything you need right here. You can wash your clothes, clean your food, like your vegetables, fruit and vegetables. You see what I'm saying? Instead of trying to go and buy a whole bunch, you got everything in one bottle. Okay? So 5 or 10 of these. Buy 2 this month, 2 next month, 2 the month after that. You good for a minute because you can diluting it with everything. You see what I mean? And it's natural. So here we go. Because all of this Gain and Febreze, that stuff ain't gonna be in the stores, and we are going to war. Y'all know that. So get the stuff that's gonna be, and it's unscented. So if you have bottles that you use for your body wash, you can put you some essential oils in here to scent it if you just want to. Oh yeah, to have all your stuff tingling, Miss Stacey Jordan. Listen here, yeah, but Dr. Burns, you be careful. Because all your parts will be on fire. Don't get it in your eyes and in between no lips that you have or cheeks. I'm telling you right now, baby, because you're going to see God. Oh, yeah. Very, very careful. You don't use that on the important parts. I say you just wash everywhere else with that. It's like Bath and Body Works. Bath and Body Works, you're not supposed to use that on the important parts. It just go on the parts that can't burn nothing. Victoria's Secret soap. Yep, I don't even buy that. You can keep that. It's only going on the legs and the arms and like the neck part. Where everything else, you don't use that for that. Ooh, we be walking around like that. Ooh, is anybody else in here hot? Ooh, girl, what you doing? Nothing. What you doing today, girl? Nothing. I'm fine. I'm just. Ooh. Yep. What you doing? I don't want nothing. I just came over to see what y'all was doing. It ain't even sundress season yet, girl. It is for me. On today it is. We just gonna let this breeze get on down through here, cause that's what you'll be looking at if you get to using that in the wrong areas. I'm telling you, be cool. Be cool. Be cool. You just bought 2 bottles. Just be cool now. Once was enough for you, huh, Sarah? You said, oh, yeah, I learned real good. Listen here. I end up in the hospital with that peppermint soap. Diluted. That's why I said, even with that, that's how you know this stuff they selling us don't do nothing. That's how you know this other stuff they selling us. Because he done had it too. Look, grandmas be having that. You wonder why you always feel clean coming from your grandma's house? They probably can put that in the dang body wash. Just put a few drops in here because, honey, they be smelling like outside. You ain't about to have my bed smell like no outside. I don't know what they mama be doing and what kind of soap she using over there. Them kids ain't clean. I can see grandma's dipping that down in some water. You just wonder where grandma's house, you just feel so clean. Oh, no. It's something to that. So you can put that in the bath water. I'm gonna do it today. I'm gonna do it this evening. You said 1 drop in the bath water. It's soap. Just 1 drop in the bath water because I already used bubbles. Can I put this in my? Can I put that in my bubble bath? Can I put a couple drops in there? In the bubble bath, though, I'm gonna drop it in there and shake it up. Yeah, make it clear to me, honey, cause one drop. Ooh. Okay, I ain't gonna play with y'all because y'all not chemists. I'll be on soap and sent me to the ER. Never mind. I'm gonna find out for my own self. I ain't fooling with y'all. Mm-mm. Y'all is not chemists. I'll be in here messed up. Ain't nobody come get me either. I'm not gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. Like you took a Listerine bath. Yeah. Cause I just soaked my feet in Listerine and vinegar the other day to get some of this dry skin off, and my feet was feeling like that all day. So if I don't think I want my cheeks to feel like that. No, I don't think I want like pepperminty fresh cheeks. I don't know that I want that. I don't think this is the cheese that's supposed to smell like peppermint. I don't think you kiss somebody after they just mouthwash, you be like, oh, I don't think this was the cheese that's supposed to smell like peppermint. I just don't think that's what the Lord intended. It could be, but I just it be tingling all day. So who all done used this so faithfully before? Cause y'all sure know a lot about it. Put your hand up. You didn't use this soap. Put it up. Put your hands up. Y'all. Okay. This is where all the. So these are not just hypotheses. These are real scientific experiments that have happened. It's not just you thinking something is going to happen. And these are the variables of it. How everybody's body react differently to. Unfortunately, I have. Keish. All the flavors. Ooh, I didn't do the peppermint. You said use it in your hair. I'm gonna try washing my hair with it. I'm gonna try it. My cousin told me to wash my hair with it. Have you whistle clean? Don't. If you have eczema, don't do it. Okay. Okay. See, that's something. So that would be something. So then, or you might have to add some kind of like coconut oil to it or something. It's great as a shampoo. I'm gonna try it. My cousin swear by it though. She do. She uses it all the time. I, what about as a soap for locks? Has anybody used it as a soap for locks? Yeah, it's real harsh, Danny. Feeling breezy all day long. Okay. I'm just saying as a lock soap, I might use it for that. I might use it for that. Try it. You use the lavender one? That might make me too sleepy. Oh, you said denied. What you say the re-up is denied. Uh-oh. Y'all done went and bought it all? Already, huh? Or y'all just put it in your carts. So when you put it in the cart, do we take it off the shelf or not until you purchase it? I'm gonna try it. I told you that's why I always buy my stuff before. If I learned now, anything I'm gonna use for, cause see what I used to do, y'all remember? I used to find a book tell y'all about it, and then like try to. But y'all bought books that I couldn't even teach the class. So now anything that I plan on, I have to purchase it, either know it's on the way here or let it be here before I show y'all. Because I won't even get a chance to get it for my own self or for the class or whatever it is. That if it's a class too, like if I tell y'all about it first, I won't even have it to show in class to tell y'all what to get. Cause y'all, what's the name? What's the name? Show us. Listen here, and then I found out that y'all be having Amazon on half screen. See, I didn't even know that you could do that with y'all phones. That you can have Amazon in a split screen. So as I'm typing, y'all is putting it in the cart and then hitting purchase. You gotta be quicker than that. Listen here, listen. I already learned with y'all. I don't play now, and sometimes it be eating me up because I'll be knowing something is coming. I'll be knowing something is coming, and I got to wait. It be hurting my heart like the lighters. I wanted to tell y'all about them. I had to make sure they got here first. I had to make sure they got here first. Cause if I say, oh y'all, I found these, or I put them on the list. Cause some things I didn't put on the list and I didn't get them. Cause thinking, oh, they don't check the list to see if there's anything. No, y'all do. Y'all sure do. Cause I done went back right after that to go try to get it. Got matched some matches in. Like, come on. These waterproof matches, I got to get some butane, but these are something I put on the list. I definitely think everybody needs one. Okay. This is the one that needs the butane, of course. Ain't no butane in here, but they're waterproof. And they got the little cords on them so you can carry them around your neck. You said, yes, I already purchased. Oh, Lord. See, Miss Cynthia? Mm-hmm. But this is the one that I really like because it's chargeable, y'all. USB. See it right there? You got yours today, Sarah? It's a USB charger. So as long as you have this, even though it's just a small little charger thing here, you can be charging your lighter. Okay? It's waterproof. You can be charging your lighter. This ain't on. There we go. This is a small solar generator. They on our disaster preparedness list too. So the panel is over here. I just leave it in my little window because it's only me. I don't need no big generator. I got my other stuff. But this is like 60 bucks, 50 bucks on Amazon. It comes with 3 solar powered light bulbs that you charge from here. It's got a radio on it. It's got a light in it. Uh-oh. It's got an AM FM radio. Let me unplug this because I don't want to break my stuff. But this lighter, y'all see that? So if you need to start a fire, okay? If you need to start a fire, but you have some type of solar panel, you don't have to worry about running out of butane. As long as you can plug that in somewhere, you can have a light to start a fire or do whatever you need to do. Anything that calls for fire. And like I said, it's got this waterproof case on it. So if you're running and if you get in water, you still can light you a fire in wherever you at. And then of course, the butane one that has the same casing on it, but you need your butane. I don't know if I seen it. Nephew, it's probably the same stuff that's in our MREs. It's the same stuff that's in the MREs where you pour the hot water in there and then the chemical reaction starts. It's probably that same stuff. Yeah. Right. It is a good deal. And I think they're under $20, like $16, $19 for two. So you gotta think if matches or whatever get wet. They said they got waterproof matches too. Somebody bought waterproof matches, so look into that as well. But I'm just saying this is a good thing to have. You and your husband both have one. You know what I mean? Or whatever. Somebody got the butane, somebody got the electric, or both of y'all, maybe even one of these in each bug out bag in your house. Not that I would give the little kids lighters, but I mean, hell, if they have to start a fire and you're not around. Okay? Because we're not thinking, but we need to be thinking about if all the luxuries that we have go away, what do you do? We can go in the store and buy a lighter right now. But what about if there hasn't been any shipments of anything? For those of you that did go ahead and get your not the butane stove, but the what you call it? The wood burning stove. How you gonna light it? I mean, we do got our fire starters. Yes. Thank you, Pumpkin. The wood burning stove. How you gonna light it if it ain't no regular lighters and stuff like that? So these things we don't think about. You know what I mean? Because we can go turn on the stove. Yeah, I was looking at that. I shared that video of that dude doing that hole in the ground that shows less smoke. Definitely on that. How you dig one hole and then dig the hole on the other side and put the wood down there and it don't show all the smoke like a campfire and the heat is more concentrated. I will be using that. I did see that. You know? So, mm-hmm. Fire with a sandwich bag and water. I know you can do it with oil. You put oil in a sandwich bag. That's how I used to barbecue. Because you don't gotta use lighter fluid. You can use old grease, pour it in a Ziploc bag, and you put newspaper or some type of paper under it, and that all burns away. So you don't have that taste of lighter fluid on your food. Yep. And with a magnifying glass, that's true. Yep. So we'll probably have class later. I need to eat. I ain't ate nothing. I've been up moving around. I had some conversations this morning. And I really haven't got a chance to finish studying what I was studying because I was reading in Josephus. So I'm gonna finish that and get some notes on that before we have class tonight, probably. Mm-hmm. Okay. Uh-oh, hold on. What happened? Detail is strong looking for killing bacteria used for cleaning services and treating skin. We use that to bathe in the islands. Okay. Thank you so much, Kat. Thank you so much. I'm gonna have to look that up. Yes, y'all have a good afternoon too. I'm about to go get me some food. Ain't y'all hungry? I'm hungry. I need to eat something. I didn't really eat that much yesterday. You watching Indiana Jones? I know I gotta find me something to watch. I think it's something that I was supposed to finish watching and I haven't. You just ordered lunch. What you get, Barbara? Barbara, this is Shirley. I don't know how if you're gonna come out of the bag over here. You're gonna be just fine. I just want to know what you get in there. It's Shirley now. She said chili. That sounds so good too. Y'all know I can't help it. I'm sorry. I don't know if you're gonna come out the bag on me or how you gonna take this. But woman to woman, I want some of your chili. I want some of your chili now. Auntie. You need to share. Sure, Barbara need to share her chili. She can keep a man. I need to see what's in that bag. You hear me? Keep your man. Let's share the bills. Yeah. He gonna come back. But this food might not. I'm joking. Let me stop. Ooh. Stormproof matches. The brand is Yuko. Okay. Oh, thank you. Stormproof matches. The brand is Yuko. Stormproof matches. The brand is Yuko. UCO. Is y'all getting that? Did y'all hear it? Come on, Auntie. Girl, I'll be in here. Listen, if I could really play my playlist like I be wanting to, but people be wanting to tell me what to play when I be on here, honey, we gonna have us an oldies night. Don't even trip. Don't even trip. Bobby Blue Band, all of it. My grandma and them used to listen to all of it. Johnny Taylor, everything. Listen here, honey. I got it. I be just trying to, yeah. I love you. I'm gonna go eat. And I'm gonna finish my studies so we can do some kind of research this evening in class. So, I love y'all. Have a good day. It ain't gonna let me out. You see how this do every time I want to leave, it don't let me leave. I don't understand. Right. See? And this ain't even hooked to nothing. So why is you not letting me out? Oh my goodness. I don't know why sometimes it does this, because they be listening and won't let me out of here. You see, it won't let me out. All right, y'all, I'm about to have to turn the whole thing off. Siri, restart. Ugh. Hey, Siri.
Uh-huh.
No, not you. Hey, Siri. Why is this not working? Y'all. It will not let me out of here for nothing. This is weird. Restart.
I'm sorry.
Ugh. Shut down.
Nice talk.
Hey, Siri. This is retarded.
I'm not sure I understand.
I know, because if I try to do anything else, you're not going to.